There are 8 main blood types, and they can be divided into 2 categories based on the presence or absence of a specific protein called Rh factor. If you have the protein, you're Rh positive. If you don't, you're Rh negative. Then there's the B, A, B, and O types, which are based on the presence or absence of other proteins called antigens. In your blood cells, type A has antigens, type B has B antigens, type AB has both, and type O has neither. But why do humans have different blood types in the first place? A new study says it might be because our ancestors were exposed to different pathogens over time, specifically a type of bacteria called Streptococcus pneumoniae. The reason we have these proteins in the first place is because they help our immune system distinguish our own cells from foreign cells. Without them, our immune system wouldn't know what the heck is going on. And without knowing what's happening, our bodies would essentially just attack everything and kill us. So basically, these proteins help prevent that by tagging our cells with an ID. Now, normally, the ID doesn't get in the way of things like getting a transfusion or donating blood. But if you get exposed to certain pathogens, your body will start making antibodies against those pathogens. Those antibodies can stick to the same AB or Rh proteins that are found on your own cells. When that happens, your immune system attacks your own cells, which can cause all sorts of health problems. And while we don't know exactly when or how this process happened, the researchers say that the timing makes sense for our ancestors. Our immune system started tagging our cells with these proteins somewhere between 300,000 and 600,000 years ago. At around the same time, the Streptococcus pneumonia bacteria started showing up in the fossil record. This bacteria can cause pneumonia and meningitis. And in modern humans, it causes about 1 million deaths per year. So it would make sense that our ancestors would evolve a way to fight it off. The researchers think that exposure to this bacteria may have also driven the evolution of another important part of our immune system, the complement system. That's a group of proteins that helps antibodies identify pathogens so they can be destroyed. The researchers say it's possible that these proteins could have helped our ancestors recognize Streptococcus pneumonia before other bacteria. But the researchers also say it's just a hypothesis and more research is needed. One thing is for sure, though, this is one mystery we can all bleed for. Thanks for watching.